Ben Nicholson-Smith, the reporter here in Toronto, was saying that an easy trade to wrap up the whole deadline. This is all the Jays need. David Robertson and Tommy Pham from the Mets. Not bad. It's not a bad idea, but you think Daulton Varsho is fine.
No, I mean, Tommy Pham has been having a career resurgence. I think he was dealing with some injuries the past couple of years, and he's hitting the ball really, really well right now. David Robertson, a proven closer in the past for the Yankees, for the White Sox, now for the Mets. I don't know what his numbers are off the top of my head this year, but
He's been good.
two guys that would definitely help your team. I'm not saying that Daulton Varsho has had a great year. I'm not saying that. What I was saying is I'm not disappointed to have Daulton Varsho on this team. Daulton Varsho is one of the best defensive outfilders in the game, and he's saving you a lot of runs out there say somebody like a Lourdes Gurriel, who has a better bat this year and has been hitting, again, as a full season, has been hitting better. But if you look at his numbers lately, he's batting around 198 over the last couple months as well. So those people who are pining for Lourdes Gurriel instead of Daulton Varsho, I think that would be incorrect. And if you look at Varsho's numbers right now, they're like on the trend to what he did last year. You know what I mean? It's just short of that. His average will be a little worse, maybe a couple less home runs, but counting wise, like he's just about going to hit what he sort of did last year with a little dip in his average. And if you were excited to have
240 hitter, right? I mean,
that's what he was last year. But I mean, he hit 27 home runs or something like that last year. Right now, he's got 12, I believe. So if you were excited to have him on the team at the beginning of the year, yes, he hasn't really wowed you, but he's not living up to what I think. You look at the end of the year, you're like that was all right.
Yeah.
So again, I think you give up the offense for a bit of defense, and again, the Jays have the best defensive outfield in the majors.
I don't care who they add. If Vladdy and Chapman aren't cashing in runs, then this team's dead.
Yeah, we said it last week.
Unless you make some sort of subtraction where you take one of those guys out of the lineup, which is not going to happen.
No.
But those guys got to start cashing in runs. You can bring in whoever you want. It won't matter.